Well, congratulations, America. You did it. You effed around, and now you're finding out. Well, not everyone, but those of you stupid enough to vote for Donald Trump. You effed around. And now the rest of us have to suffer for your stupidity. You voted for a con man. You voted for a criminal. You voted for an insurrectionist. You voted for the dumbest person ever to be president in the history of the country. And now we are reaping what you idiots sowed. The Trump recession is here. Trump inherited the strongest economy in the world. And in just 100 days, he's destroyed it. We're now in recession. Good job, morons. Let's take a look at just some of the headlines from just this morning. Here you go. GDP shrinks. Now, for you idiots who voted for Trump, you probably have no idea what GDP means. That is gross domestic product. That's the entire output of the U.S. economy. It shrinks. It has shrunk because of the idiot you voted for. Okay, so let's dive a little deeper, shall we? This is from CNBC. U.S. economy shrank 0.3% in the first quarter as Trump policy uncertainty weighed on businesses. The U.S. economy contracted in the first 3 months of 2025, fueling recession fears at the start of President Donald Trump's second term in office as he wages a potentially costly trade war. There's nothing potentially about it. It's already a costly trade war. And let me be specific here about recession. Technically, we're not in recession yet. Recession is 2 consecutive quarters of negative economic growth. So we haven't had 2 quarters yet. So we're not technically in recession. But this is the first quarter of negative economic growth. The first quarter where Donald Trump has been president, taking the strongest economy in the world and flushing it down the toilet. But rest assured, the next quarter is going to be even worse. We haven't even begun to feel the full effects of this man's stupidity. His tariffs are just now starting to be felt, and it's going to get much, much worse. If we have contracted 0.3% in the first quarter, it's going to be much higher than that in the second quarter. And 3 months from now, when we get new numbers and we see that we are in fact in recession, because 3 months from now, that's what's going to be happening. We will have 2 consecutive quarters of negative economic growth.